chat. All right.
Hello, good morning, chat.
Good morning. We're headed to the beach.
Might make it. Might make it.
We just got out of bed.
6:11. Sunrise is at 6:28. Or earlier.
We're getting ready to go over the causeway to get to the beach.
We're in a go fast car, so we might make it.
Yeah. We're in the rented Camaro.
There's a gentleman that was walking his dog, walked around it in the driveway.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I said, "You like that?" He goes, "Yeah." He goes, "It looks just like the old ones." Yeah. It's a little bit faster though.
There we go. You can see it starting, guys. We'll get there in time. It's going to be a pretty one this morning, it looks like. That.
It's worth a $200 ticket. Although you won't get there in time.
Yeah. It's pretty cloudy though, too, though.
So it's just an amazing thought to know that we're going to the east coast of Florida, and that the next land is if you were to go straight east of Florida.
Good morning, T.
Good morning, T. Sunrise for T.
Glad you're here. I was hoping you'd make it.
Wow.
I know it's early.
What is it about all you Twitch bots? You don't ever sleep.
All right, so you were talking about how it's amazing that the next
I'd like to
land,
know
when you look out,
straight, where would you hit? Where would be our sister city? Is it?
well, it would be the same latitude
Is it
as
Africa? Is it Italy, Sicily? Where is it? It's definitely Africa, probably. Although maybe not, because the equator. So where would we hit if we went straight our latitude?
I don't know. I'd have to check that.
I'm gonna find out. That is my.
T said I set an alarm, but it was my husband's alarm that woke me. He forgot to turn his off for today. Tom does that constantly. It's like, we don't have to wake up today. I set mine every morning. I don't have like an every day at this time, or I set mine every night. You know what I mean? For whatever time I need to get up in the morning.
I don't know. Mine are either 5, 6. Those are the two times that I go off. 5 or 6.
So yeah, grab some coffee, love. It's time to see a sunrise. God, I'm so tired. I did not sleep well last night.
Why are you so? Oh my gosh! Then you need to take a nap today.
I did not. I was up. I mean, at 2 this morning.
I only got up 4
I was
times.
clock watching
I only got up
the
4
rest
times.
of the night.
I almost went to the couch and slept.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
Because I thought I was waking you up. You were handsy last night. You were touching me.
That was not.
Huh?
I patted you one time.
patting me.
I
Well,
patted you one time.
and I patted you back, but I was like, what does she want?
You were all
I was having dreams.
moving around and stuff, and I was like, just like pat, 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 calm down.
Well, she was patting me, and I thought she was frisky.
It was like, geez, I'll let the man sleep, dude. Really?
No kidding.
Oh, Western Sahara is straight across from Florida.
Okay.
Thanks, T.
Thanks, T. So that's That's why we made movies about the Sahara Desert, because it was our sister. It was our calling city.
Shit.
Oh boy.
And it dawned on me. I brought this shell bag.
It dawned on her.
That was an accidental pun.
It dawned on you.
I wish I could say I meant to do that. God, Tom, now that does. It's like unnecessary.
Look at, I've never seen this many vehicles in these rentals. Have you? Never.
Yeah, it's holiday weekend.
Wow.
And the school's out for a lot of people, like
Never.
school ended.
Man, that place is looking nice. We should have bought there. Is this paradise right here?
This shell bag.
Is this our beach?
Yep.
Is this our beach? This is our beach.
No, this is Seagull Park, but
Yeah. But this is what we've been going to.
yeah. I was gonna say we should go down to Paradise. We could, but
Why?
this is fine. Oh, hurry, everybody, hurry. Well, get out of the way. Jeez. I'm going to hurry and I'm going to stand in the parking space that we want.
I can see sunrise and a rental too.
Okay, here we go. We are just in time, T,
Made it.
with like 5 minutes to spare.
Made it T-spot. Ooh, and smell that. Smell that.
Yeah, I don't think I need to take the,
Whatever you want. You got the kids.
we'll be fine with this mic for now. All right, I'm just gonna leave the stream bag in the car. I've got the extra battery in my shell bag. That's what dawned on me. Oops. Is this shell bag has a pocket in it, like a mesh pocket, and I'm like, that's perfect for a streamer battery.
Can you hide that bag a little bit?
Hide it.
Just put it on the floor.
There's nothing of value in it except for a bunch of cords.
Well, they see that and then they...
Here, can you just hold my coffee for just a minute? I just need to adjust this. Does this mean that people are out of their houses? If there are so many tourists everywhere, where are they? Where are they not at? That's true. They've abandoned their houses, but they've all come here. The sun's gonna rise in a minute. It's actually, look how cloudy it is.
Yep.
Water's pretty rough too. Oh yeah, we had a little hiccup there. Be right back, screen. Here we go. Now we coming back up. Now we're coming back up. windy. I don't know if you could see the Cape in the distance, the flashing lights. But yeah, it's... Do you just want to sit down and have some coffee? Watch the sunrise? Here, I brought my... We have a little coffee table. And I brought my... Here. Just lay that out. There you go. I'm prepared. Hey, good morning, FM. How's it going? Okay, hold on. All right.
Nice job.
There we go. We made it for the sunrise, FM. We're just gonna sit and have some coffee. Cheers, guys.
Cheers, kids. So that white building is, we've stayed in that one a lot.
Yeah, that one down there.
A lot.
We stayed there before.
3-4 times.
Looks pretty choppy out there today.
How was the noise? How was the wind noise on Lala's mic? Pretty noisy?
It is windy. It's chilly, actually. It's not too bad. We're not supposed to have storms today or anything, but it really does look awfully, sketch, doesn't it? Try and shield your mic with my shirt a little bit.
Come pick you up.
Who?
Barry Walker
Oh,
invited us to a barbecue today on the river.
well, that was fun. Where's his friend's dock?
Must be one of those right down at Gower Island.
Yeah.
Some pictures of them we go by.
Yeah.
He so badly wants to get it so we can just dock there one day.
That'd be so nice. Well, he's gonna dock there, isn't he?
Huh?
Is he gonna dock his boat there?
Hey.
Probably get wrecked. His is so big. He's got this huge.
He'll get this
Hey,
big.
Helly. Good morning.
Listen, Helly, your pictures of that little that bug were amazing. Or that little the photo.
Yeah, I couldn't believe you could see the detail of his wing.
Man,
That was crazy. Still shot. I can't the kind of camera tab to get those pictures. I'd be interested to know, what kind of setup you use too. Not that I'd ever be able to afford or use that kind of technology, but it's amazing to me that you can capture
sunrise right now.
that detail.
This is sunrise.
Yeah, it's so pretty. We let everybody just enjoy the sunrise.
1 minute ago was sunrise.
Because there's a lot of cloud cover right there.
Yeah, it's a lot more orange than what it looks like on the camera. It's really pretty.
Yeah.
But
sometimes the camera doesn't do it justice,
got 7 people on the beach right now. 8.
Oh, that's cool, Helly. He said, I'll drop a photo of me with the camera. My friend took a shot of me recently without him knowing. That's cool.
Oh, cool, Helly.
I don't see many birds this morning either.
It's breezy.
Somebody can do weather Melbourne, Florida, and see. Should have brought my jacket. Although once the sun comes up, it should feel good. I think it's like in the 70s today.
So, little interesting facts about this location of beaches. There's 72 miles of beaches in this county, which is Brevard County. It's part of the largest nesting site of of the world's 7 sea turtle species, 3 of them nest regularly on beaches of Space Coast.
Yeah.
So 3.
Yeah, there's all kinds of rules. Like when you stay here, you can't have your lights on at stuff like certain times. It'll the sea turtle.
Does anybody know why they call it Space
Hi,
Coast?
Buzzing Ranger. Welcome in. Thanks for coming. Yeah, it's a beautiful view. We made it for sunrise. We rolled out of bed and it was like, oh my gosh, okay, we need to make a decision. Are we gonna?
Yeah, and we're missing the launch by 1 day. It's launching the day that we're flying.
Yeah, there's a
There's a SpaceX launch.
SpaceX launch on Wednesday, which is when we fly to Reno. So. Oh, we missed a bit of that. Tom's signal was stuttering a bit. Here. Let me move this.
And it is, there are 7 sea turtle species in the world, and these protected areas all the time.
You're like talking really loud now in my ear. Just, you don't have to yell. They can hear you. Whatever. I was shutting off another alarm. Now, what else about the turtles?
That's all I got.
What time of the year do they nest here?
It's a long nesting period, if I remember right. I don't remember.
Summer, though, right? It is summer when they do it. I just wonder if we're almost there. You know, they'll have then they'll have little people on four-wheelers running around.
Yeah, they'll come this morning, I would guess.
Marking spots where they can see. We used to come out with the kids when we lived here. We would come out and look for turtle tracks. You remember that?
Yeah.
Hi, Maka. Good to see you.
March to October.
Maka. What?
March to October.
March to October.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's
It's nesting season.
wet, so I think high tide already. Thanks for coming in this morning, watching the sunrise with us.
Best time on the beach now is the next 20 minutes.
Overly hot. We're talking about going to a place for breakfast, but we've got so much food back at the house, and honestly, it's probably better if we just go back and have oatmeal and strawberries. Although Tom might change his mind.
I'm always going to choose biscuits and gravy over oatmeal.
Oh, God.
Always. Be on my deathbed and I'm going to choose biscuits and gravy.
Yeah. There you go. There it is, guys. Good morning, sunshine. Like I said, I don't even see any birds being annoying this morning. It's oddly quiet out here. Okay. We can go do some walking.
We're fortunate. We have a lot of time for years again. Spend a lot. You're going to see a lot of these sunrise streams with Lala.
Yep, stunning. Realized why I was having headaches the last few days. Our humidity is down to 15 to 20%. Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely, T. There really is something special about it, isn't it? You know? And it does just give that carpe diem vibe, right? Like, making the most of the day. I thought about that as we were laying, going, are we going to make the sunrise?
This morning she was like, are we going to go? And I was like, let's go. Because if we don't just commit, it's not going to happen.
Well, and this is one of the things, like, to see the sunrise, you either seize the moment or you miss it. And there's something, I don't know, there's something special about watching the sunrise. I can actually feel the heat right now, you know?
Yeah,
I can. I mean, I feel a little bit warmer than I did just a minute
That's
ago.
just the energy. It's just the radiation slowly killing you.
Yeah. And somebody stacked up these rocks.
Dolphins did that.
The dolphins did that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sea turtles did that last night to mess with you. Playing games with rocks again.
Yeah. It's just very quiet out here for a
It's not going to be. I mean, they're looking at the number of cars in driveways, man.
got some folks out. Some decent sized waves today too. Wonder if we'll have some surfers come out and enjoy those. Might be a little rough for surfers, actually.
Might be too rough. I don't see anything.
Yeah, it looks like we've got decent swells out there that aren't even surf. Okay. Ready to walk for a minute, or you want to sit for a little longer?
You can walk. You can go shell hunting. Probably. I'm just gonna bring my chair in. Oh, there we go.
Huh?
That was a quick family stop. Check that one off the list.
All right. That in there. Okay.
I'll walk with you for a little bit.
So, not a bad little setup. I remembered my Pura Vida blanket. I like butterflies. And we got that when we visited Costa Rica. Love using stuff like that, you know? But up about a half hour ago because your husband's alarm made sure your stream was queued up and went back to bed till I heard your oh. Well, I'm glad you feel like you can count on me at least a little bit, T. I'm glad I didn't just, you know what I mean, turn over, go back to sleep. It's so worth it when you go and the sun just puts an amazing show for you personally. Misty mornings in the forest. So you can see the rays. Oh yeah, that's so beautiful. Sometimes see that on sunsets as well, Helly. You know, when the sun is setting and there's, you know, the clouds are just right. We've seen it on the river before and you just get those like the rays and it just magical. Majestic, you know? Huh? Oh yeah, it was in here. Just fold it up and stick it in here.
Man, nice job. Nice job, woman.
And look at this nice mesh bag for the battery so it stays cool. My shell bag is a great streamer bag. And I can still put shells in it if I find any. Oh, friendship bracelet. Sure. Let's go check out, see how warm the water is. Oh my gosh, you guys. The water's warm. Wow. Oh my gosh, the water is like so warm. Tom, the water's warmer than the air. The water is warmer than the air. My gosh, that was... That is wild. Not good swimming weather. There's really not a lot of shells today. Lots of seaweed, but not shells. Just a couple random regulars. I really like the swirly shells. Last time we were here in April, oh my gosh, there were just shells everywhere. Motherlode. Amazing shells sitting there. And if I was really just wanting not to pick up all the amazing ones and actually hunt for the most amazing ones. Turtle tracks. Water is hella cold in Denmark still. Wow. Oh yeah, look guys. So there you go, there's turtle tracks. And there up, you can see up there is the
Nest.
where she buried them.
Oh, there's 3, 4 of them.
Oh yeah, look at this.
Where they nested.
It's a great nesting spot. This is what I would be doing every single morning. I didn't tell her to go in the water though. It was her own idea. One of the models you did a beach shoot with recently said, yeah. Oh. Yeah, look at this. Can you see? Turtle tracks. That's a pretty good, that's a pretty big turtle. If you look at the width of the drag. And here's the nest right here. Yeah, I know. You would have thought, right? Yeah, you could tell the sandflies are just going crazy over here. But yeah, she did a good job burying them. Yep, and then she went, it looks like from here, she went over here. Oh, you know what? It looks like there were probably 1, 2, 3 turtles all right here. And then one went over here and it looks like joined her.
One track is in and one track is out. You tell by the way they push.
Yeah, but then oh, okay, so there's two turtles probably. Yeah. One track in and one track out.
The nest over there, there's a nest right here as well. See how they kind of go up?
Huh?
See how they kind of went up and then over?
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like, yeah, it looks like there's the other nest is probably over here.
Right there. Yep.
Very cool, yay, little turtles.
Did they see the track?
Yeah. Sunrise. Can you get a couple of snaps for Instagram? That's cool, like with the sun in the background and the turtle tracks. Thing too to see them. They're such docile animals. That's cool.
Got that one.
Oh, nice.
Got that one.
That's great. Perfect, honey. Yeah. All right, bye turtle tracks. Let's hope the babies, many of the babies make it. We've been here before when, you know, the hurricanes come and they push the water all the way up there and it uncovered some nests too soon. And so the babies hatched early and they were literally dragging their you know, like the yolk sack or whatever they're attached to, dragging it with them to the beach, down the beach, trying to make it to the ocean. They
caught the whole bull.
Oh my gosh. This is where we used to stay. And the pool is all torn up. Oh, this wall is so nice. I hope they're not gonna eliminate, because that was really cool. I hope they're not going to eliminate all that, because it was cool, because this we used to sit on the pool deck right here, and it's so close to the ocean. That's one of the reasons why it was our favorite spot to come. Buzzing Ranger said, I live near a nature reserve. Sometimes I would see sea turtles crossing the street. Really? Wow. That's cool. Yeah, I guess they will. There's some places, like in Pensacola, there's a nature preserve down there. And yeah, that we've kind of seen the tracks do that, the same thing, because they can come from either side, really. There's the bay side or the ocean side, and there's this strip of land, and they'll cross the road to get to the... They even had turtle crossing signs. Oh my God, look at this.
Oh God.
Oh my God, there used to be a pool in there, guys. But then why would they fill it in, though?
Huh?
Why would they fill it in?
I don't know, honey. I don't know.
Huh. And this seawall.
Yeah. They gotta redo it because it's so low, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I was gonna say, because this building is pretty close to the ocean, so I'm sure they've got to redo it. That's wild. Wow, this was like one of the greatest places. You could sit here and just be like this close to the water. You know what I mean? It was so nice, and there were like really pretty chairs there and stuff. Seagulls. Starting to feel much nicer out here now that the sun's coming up. Can't believe how warm the water is. Tom, did you put your feet in this water? It's warm. Huh? Oh, yeah. Maybe they're putting the pool up there.
Yeah.
That's probably a better idea anyway. Just because the other one might have gotten, I'm sure it just got demolished during hurricanes, because the tide comes up so far. I just wonder what they've got planned. That's crazy. Huh. This wall has been here. Look at that twisted rebar and stuff. This wall has been here forever.
Yep.
Yeah, I bet they put the pool up there. I think you're right. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get many shells today. Just okay. Can enjoy the view instead. Looking down at the ground. We also, there's a lot of pods of dolphin and things that usually come really close to shore in the morning when the sun first starts coming up to feed, but you really can't see them when it's this rough out. Some days when it's just really, really calm and you can see. We have spotted turtles, here near the Great Lakes. They are an endangered species. Wow. I wonder what kind of turtles they are, Buzzing Ranger. Do you know? Because that is really far north. And if they're in the Great Lakes, good morning. The Great Lakes is like brackish water, right, Tom?
No, they're freshwater.
Freshwater?
Yeah, spring-bred glacier water.
Freshwater, okay, yeah.
Lake Michigan is what? What largest freshwater lake in the world?
Is it? Lake Michigan?
Like top 10 largest freshwater lakes in the world.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I remember we looked up some of the stats, but I forget.
Oh, look at the shell.
What? Do you think, you thought you found there's a big shell. It's a little lone shell. It's a big one though. Bye, shell.
4 years ago, we could have bought one of these for less than $100,000.
I know. Crazy, isn't it?
They were in such bad shape, if you remember right.
Just look up here and see if there's any shells stuck in the thing. It would be so weird for me to leave without at least having one nice swirly shell. Gotta find at least one.